Tonight, I'm going to show you everything you need to make Sonic Boom Brittle. Stick around. Greetings, my confectionery compadres, and welcome to Randy Makes Candy, where I help you make tasty treats that people love to eat. This isn't the first time I've made brittle, but it is the first one that comes with a safety warning. You might need hearing protection for this one because the crunch sounds like a sonic boom. At least that's the plan. As always, I'd love to hear about your results if you decide to make your own Sonic Boom Brittle, along with suggestions for other recipes you'd like to see in future videos. And if you stick around after the recipe, I'll tell you what makes brittle brittle. For this recipe, I used 1½ cups of granulated sugar, 1/2 cup of light corn syrup, 1/4 cup of water, 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter, 3/4 teaspoons of baking soda, 3 cups of wavy chips for the base, 16 ounces of dark chocolate wafers, and 1½ cups of crushed potato chips for the topping. I also used a 9x13 baking pan, some parchment, a large saucepan, a thermometer, a spatula, and a whisk. Okay, let's make some candy. Line the pan with parchment, then spread the 3 cups of wavy chips in an even layer across the bottom of the pan and set it aside. Combine the sugar, corn syrup, and water in the saucepan. Bring it to a boil, stirring occasionally. Add the butter and stir until it's melted. Cook without stirring until the temperature hits 300 degrees Fahrenheit, adjusted for altitude. Remove it from the heat and whisk in the baking soda. Immediately pour the foamy mixture over the chips, then set the pan aside. Melt the dark chocolate wafers according to package directions. Then pour the chocolate over the brittle, trying for complete coverage. Sprinkle the crushed chips over the chocolate. Let it cool completely, then break it into whatever size pieces you'd like. And that's it. Okay, let's have a taste. Sláinte mhath. Calling this Sonic Boom was underselling it. This has all the crunch. The brittle has that dark caramelized sweetness, and the chocolate adds some bittersweet notes, and the chips not only bring the crunch, but a punch of salt. If you want to make something that'll have people first asking, "What is this?" and then asking, "You got any more?" you really ought to try these. All right, for those of you who stuck around, let's bring out some science. When you add baking soda to that super hot sugar mixture, you're creating 2 completely different chemical reactions at once. First, at 300 degrees Fahrenheit, the baking soda undergoes thermal decomposition, which means that it breaks down into carbon dioxide, water vapor, and sodium carbonate. Quick aside here, you can find sodium carbonate in most grocery stores, in the laundry aisle. I'm going to leave solving that mystery up to you. Second, baking soda is a base with a pH around 9, and corn syrup is slightly acidic with a pH around 4 or 5. For reference, neutral is 7. So these two are on opposite sides of the scale. Put them together, you get what chemists call an acid-base reaction. It's like a chemical car crash. Two things collide and pieces go flying everywhere. In this case, what goes flying is carbon dioxide, water, and sodium salts. So you've got two chemical reactions happening at the same time, both pumping out CO2, and all that gas gets trapped in the thick, hot syrup. That's why it foams up like crazy and gives you that light, airy, crispy texture instead of being a solid block of hard candy. It's chemistry, compadres. Tasty, tasty chemistry. If you want to make something that'll have it breaks down into carbon dioxide, water vapor. First, at 300 degrees Fahrenheit, the baking soda